All right, and welcome back to another ECW. We are just a few days short of hard labor. But before we get started with the conversation on that, let me just introduce to my broadcast partner from Monday Night, JamSaw. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing fantastic, Brock. Had an amazing showcase last night. Looking very much forward to hard labor, but we've got some action tonight. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what ECW has on the table for us.
Yes, and first up, if yes, I am correct, it is Baron Corbin. Now, if you remember correctly, he won the Fired by Elimination Chamber match, which granted his job safe, but a title shot of his choosing. He has yet to announce who that is. But if you were in his shoes, would you go after the world champion or the mid card champion?
I'd go after the world for sure, man, because that's really where you want to be on the top of the top, to be the best of the best. You want to go for the biggest belt there is, which is the ECW World Championship.
Yes.
I don't recall Baron Corbin having a degree in education.
Uh, he has a degree in giving the hands in boxing, but I don't think he's got a career in teaching.
He's got a career in pissing us off. Man,
Oh wow.
definitely calling somebody out tonight.
Well, we're about to get our answer. I honestly wonder what it's going to be. Ooh, oh, he's calling out the European champion.
Surprise, surprise. I mean, it is true that MVP did revolutionize things by ditching the hardcore title and going for the European belt.
So then, what kind of statement do you think that Baron is trying to make here?
I think he's trying to say that he sees MVP as the bigger threat. If he can take out MVP and take his newly established belt, then it can set him up to jump to the next belt. Maybe he's looking to become a multi-belt champion.
Okay, perfect. So we are aware there will be no VIP lounge here because MVP is defending his title later tonight. Um, so listen, I know you're gonna miss it, Jamsaw, but he's got a full plate. We can't always have the VIP lounge.
That's true, man. It really would have made my night, but I totally understand. He's kind of doing double duty tonight, having a full match and this confrontation with Baron Corbin. So you can't put too much on one guy.
Right.
Jeez.
Ooh. Okay.
Be a mensch. I didn't know Baron Corbin was Jewish.
Uh, I don't even know what that means. So I guess I do need to be back in school.
Boy, they.
Ooh.
Man.
I mean, we can't say that him being a champ is now going to his head because he's always been this cocky.
It's true. I don't know, man. MVP's not really small time. Plus,
No.
you did kind of call
Yes, exactly. Okay, so
Them
he
fighting words, man.
so he is saying you didn't choose me. I I allowed you to pick me.
Makes sense, man. Makes perfect sense. Turning the tables, taking the power back. That's what MVP's all about.
Yes. As the turntables. Okay.
They got 2 turned tables and some microphones. Jesus.
Oh my. Wait, so okay. So is he saying that this is a waste of his time?
It's seeming like it.
I mean, he did form the Better Than Utopia. Oh no!
Ooh. Corbin throwing some rights.
What is it?
MVP getting right back up though. Quick kicks.
Why is it no matter what brand it is, all these call outs? Why can't they just end with a handshake and a leave? Why do they always have to start in end in a fight?
Well, a lot of them have really dirty players in them. Honestly, a lot of these call-outs have not really been face and heel. They've been heel versus heel a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, what would a win over over the mid card champ do for Baron's career?
Well, any win for a belt would increase his real estate, value. Just holding any title really would make you that more desirable a superstar to have on anyone's roster. But I mean, this one especially being a new belt, like being the first one to take that newly established belt from someone, that would put you on the map. It's kind of history making.
Oh yeah, true. All right, so next up we have the tag team champions coming out, the Hardy Boys. We all know, if you follow my series, you know that JamSaw is huge fan of the old school, the old Extreme, and he's a huge fan of the Hardys. They have seemed to.
Oh, yeah,
They have seemed to stay champions for a solid month now. I think I asked this prior, but was their win for these belts long overdue, or did it come right on time?
Well, I don't know. Like, I like to think that maybe it was a bit overdue. But I mean, the authors of pain just kept pushing and pushing to try to get more and more opportunities. Like, kind of shafted the Hardy Boys out of the chance. So I'm glad to see they finally have that opportunity to shine.
Awesome. So right in the ring we have the Hardy Boys versus the newly established the All American Evolution, which is Shelton and Chad, which they are sporting some nice attire.
It does look really cool, man.
Versus the Better Than Utopians, Ray and Sheamus. I know you were saying that you would prefer if they brought Bobby in, but we can't choose that. But what did you think of this stable when you first heard of it?
Well, I mean, I liked the idea. I liked the idea a lot because I was a big fan of MVP and liked seeing him being able to lead a stable. I was really, like you said, I was really hoping to see Bobby Lashley come in too, because I think he could have made some great muscle. I mean, even if it was Bobby Lashley and Sheamus, and maybe having Ray out, he would have a stronger team. But I mean, sometimes it's good to have a strong guy and a fast guy.
Right.
I haven't seen how Ray and Sheamus have worked together yet, but maybe they'll work together better than Ray did with the Big Show.
Yes, we know that Big Show and Ray were great at first, but then They sort of self-destructed themselves on, some might say, the Big Show's half. Do you agree, or do you think that they should not have been a team in the first place?
Well, no, I mean, I think they had a huge potential. I mean, the whole David and Goliath together on one team is great. You have one slower, strong guy, one faster, small guy. It seemed like a winning combination, but Big Show just wasn't very careful. He ended up hitting Ray more often than not. So if you're not going to be careful and try to protect your partner, what's the point of teaming up?
Correct. Ooh, there you go, Matt. All right. They did win the titles fair and square about a month ago. Ooh, nice, Matt. Do you think that their like 27th tag title reign, do you think that helped light a fire right on their ass, or do you think they've kept the momentum since day one?
Well, it definitely has built more momentum for them. Getting those belts has given them a drive, something to strive for. Keeping the gold, it's one thing to chase the title, but holding it, totally different type of dichotomy.
Yes. Woo! Ooh, nice.
Looks like Matt is taking a nap in the corner, and we have Gable outside.
Yep. Sheamus is really working that knee attack.
Well, it's definitely one of his strengths, man. He's got huge legs.
Yeah, that is true. Yes. Ooh, nice uppercut from Sheamus. So then let's move on to the All-American Evolution. Brock Lesnar, Jake Hagar, Shelton, and Chad. What is your final thoughts on them?
Well, I think they have everything it takes to be a top team, and they're all former Olympic-level athletes, all former amateur wrestlers. They have amateur and pro wrestling backgrounds, so they have it all. There's really no reason that they shouldn't be able to make it further.
Right. But we know that Jake is facing Cena this Sunday for the world title. If the All-American Americans were to win the tag titles here, what does that do for their staple versus the Better Than Utopians?
Well, I mean, if they win those titles, and already with MVP holding the European, then it kind of switches out the balance of power a little bit.
Okay.
Making sure that Better Than Utopia doesn't hold all the belts right away. Then there's only really two things to do. Then somebody has to challenge. I don't know if it's going to be Brock or if it's going to be Swagger that'll need to challenge MVP for that European Championship so that they can try to hold all the gold.
Now we know that Eric really favors MVP, so I feel like he's doing what Vince did with Triple H and just gives him title shot after title shot. So do you agree with me that he might push the Better Than Utopians a little too hard right off the gate?
Well, I don't think so. I think what Bischoff likes is he likes a team that he can control, and he sees that in MVP. I mean, if he gives them those opportunities, then he can pretty much dictate what matches he goes into, how he handles himself. It really gives him a level of control over the promotion, like he did in WCW with the NWO.
Okay.
That's why I'm rooting more for the All-American Americans, because I don't think they'll be as easily swayed by Bischoff. They'll be independent thinkers. They'll be going after stuff on their own and for their own reasons, not to be, no offense, a glorified puppet for the management.
Right. Ooh, nice. Oh, someone's bleeding.
Yeah, somebody got busted out.
I think it's Matt.
I think it was Matt.
Ooh, Shelton. Oh boy.
Oh, Shelton colliding with Matt Hardy.
And it seems. Oh.
Ray denying that belly to belly.
Yes. Ooh, nice. What did you,
To the face.
since signing with ECW, what did you think of Chad Gable's new persona versus what the WWE was gonna do with him via the Shorty G?
Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about Shorty G. I thought that was a pretty fucking lame way to train an Olympic level athlete.
Yep, I do agree.
I much prefer him seeing him as being Abel Gable here, working with someone as talented and dedicated as Shelton as well. I think they could be a powerhouse team. And if the Hardys were to lose, I'd want the All-American Americans to win.
Okay, perfect. I mean, we see Shelton is...
That's coming from a Canadian.
Right, correct. A proud Canadian.
A proud Canadian, man.
Whoop. Nice.
Oh, knocking the ref out, so there's nobody here to call it. So this is anybody's game right now.
With the...
Oh, ref getting back up. He's getting a little bit more awareness and consciousness back.
Ray... Oh, no. 2. Oh, that would have been 3 for Ray.
That was a very close count there, man.
Oh, God.
Sheamus just cleaning house, tossing Gable into Jeff Hardy.
But the ref is out again.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff, nice.
ECW needs to have spare refs on standby all the time.
Oh, yes.
Boom.
Nice.
Sheamus taking down Matt Hardy. Ray taking out Jeff. Matt doesn't even know where he is. Shelton, big power bomb. Should go for the cover.
Yes, yep. Ooh, Ray going for...
Wants to do a little bit more damage first.
Ray
gives Matt just enough time to get recover.
Ray did the 619. Let's see if that was enough for Jeff.
Gable gonna come in and break it up?
No. So I'm getting word that our newest signee, one of many, Kane, left Monday night with a few things. We are unaware of what he left with, but The Rock had to force him out. But he will be speaking on his behalf on what happened on Monday. Just as much as me on this. What did you gather from Kane's attack on Monday night?
Well, I mean, he kind of went on a rampage. He busted through the locker room. He went through our merch place. There was some missing gear. I don't know what was going on with in his head, but he was definitely not happy with how things went and not getting the chance to confront or join. I don't know what his real intentions were with Bray Wyatt, but he definitely did quite a bit of damage. There's some missing merch, some missing stuff from the locker room.
Okay.
I didn't get a full accounting, but I know that there's some missing items that have not been recovered yet.
Yeah, and Eric has gotten the bill, which is being sent to The Rock via full paycheck. So once again, we have to pay for the damages yet again. But
well, I mean, it's your fault for signing the guy.
Listen. The man was a free agent. The man was free agent. He wanted out, and I guess Eric thought that his proper home was ECW.
I mean, it definitely makes sense, and I think he could do some fantastic things there. But I mean, if Eric's going to start sending saboteurs to our show,
no, get out of here.
There might be some repercussions.
Ooh, Chad. Ooh, tornado DDT off the top rope. Ooh, it seems like the All-Americans might be the top team in the ring right now.
Well, they should be. I mean, they're fresh, they're young. I mean, at least Gable. I know Benjamin's been around for a while, but
yep.
He's still at the top of his game. He looks in fantastic shape.
Ooh, right picking up Matt. Ooh, Chad going for...
Right across the ropes.
Yep.
But does not get the submission maneuver because of being too close to the ropes, rope breaking out.
Ooh, nice.
Now, if Jeff could just keep Ray busy while Matt keeps working on Gable. Sheamus coming back in.
Ooh.
Sheamus and Ray double teaming Jeff.
Yeah, I feel like Ray has had better luck with Sheamus.
So far, I have to agree, man. He's having a much better time with him than he had with the Big Show.
Yep, but the Big Show went to the newly formed sister show, Blood Brawl, where I feel like he really needs to, work towards his retirement, because he's been in here since, like, what, the late 80s, early 90s?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he started, I think, in WCW as Paul White.
Yeah, so...
Giant.
So, respectively, I think Eric signed him to sort of ease him into retirement. But, I feel like he deserves to be in a place where he can be a world champion, because I don't think that was here.
Ray took out two people at the same time. Took out Jeff
Oh!
and landed on Gable. Got the win.
Better
than Utopia picking up the win.
Wow. Okay.
Very shocking for me.
Wow. So, I mean, 0.1 for better than Utopia.
Indeed.
So that's not what you expected here tonight?
No, man. I was expecting the All-American Americans to win. I was hoping that the Hardys would retain, but I was expecting that if they were going to lose it would have been All-American Americans.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, well, we know that on part of the All-American Americans, we have our full list now. The female division for the All-American Americans is Sonya Deville and Ronda Rousey, and they actually are in a title match together later tonight. I mean, so, the women... Oh! It's Kane!
Oh, it looks like Kane. Maybe he's going to come out here and address his actions on WCW.
Well, it looks like we've have at least two things we are aware of that he took was part of Bray Wyatt's attire.
Yeah, it definitely looks like his tights and boots.
Oh, wow. And I think he's sporting a mask he wore back in the 90s.
That's true. That's not one of his more recent masks, that's for sure.
Wow. So I don't know what your brand did to him when he was not even with us, but Bray's doing something. I don't know what it is, but Kane wants to be a part of it.
Boiler room, man. The boiler room will change you.
Oh, boy. He's going a little psycho in the ring, sort of like how Bray did on Monday when he was doing his promo.
Yeah, looks like he's kind of trying to emulate it. I'm wondering if he's trying to become Bray Wyatt.
Oh.
Or his own Fiend version.
Sir, I don't know what Black did, but when he controlled Bray, it just messed up everything.
Well, I'm sure there's tears all throughout the multiverse.
Yeah, that is true.
It'll take years for all that damage to be repaired.
Oh, well, and Kane was subjected to it, I guess.
Well, when you're too close to those tears in the fabric of reality, it can warp your senses.
Yeah, I mean he's been warped since the early '90s when he teamed up with the Undertaker and was informed with the Undertaker's urn. So all these things, Kane's just never been the same.
That's true. Man, really calling out management. I mean, you just got hired. You're already bitching to Bischoff?
Oh, that. Oh, wait. We're getting word that Kane has a video package, and we're actually going to be playing it here. Okay. I wonder what. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. That looks like the Sister Show World Champion, Buddy Murphy, sporting a Fiend mask.
You think that the Fiend is trying to reach out into WCW and have cross-brand faction.
Oh no, Kane, what are you doing? Is he sending a message to Bray?
Well, I have to say, Buddy Murphy is no Bray Wyatt.
No, but I think this is a sentimental message. Putting a face on top of a face.
That is true. I mean, he's definitely trying to send somebody a message.
Oh no, Kane, ECW wants to do its own thing. No! We don't want a war. Oh, he's a more confident, dominant, and destructive side of him. Oh my. Kane, just leave the ring. We need to get security. I don't know what's going on. Oh, The Rock is not going to like this. This is a clear sign of war. And I'm hoping it's just with the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Definitely seems to be.
Oh. Alright, so next up is our triple threat match for the women's mid-card title. Trish Stratus, Bayley, and current champion Liv Morgan. Oh, and Trish finally ditched the shiny outfit.
That's true. Going back to one of her earlier attires, looking very fetching, if I might say.
Okay. Oh, there you go, Liv. Bayley, right in this ring, is the longest reigning champion with the tag team championships with Lacey. I honestly didn't think we'd see her going for a singles belt here, but obviously, if you were to ask me, maybe Eric's seen her as more than just tag potential.
Well, for sure. I think Eric sees that Trish has a great singles run potential ahead of her. We were hoping to see some of that in WCW, but Trish never really realized that potential.
Yes, and we know that Trish was in the Fired by Elimination Chamber match, fought off 5 other women, and again, the rules were she kept her job and she got a title of her choosing, and it looks like she's chosen to go after Liv Morgan's mid-card championship. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, deflects that.
Trish looking strong.
Very strong. But I mean, I wouldn't put anything past Liv. She's been a pretty dominant force to be reckoned with lately as well.
Oh, yes. And Bayley seems like the wild card in this. Woo! Nice suplex from Trish. Ooh. Oh. Teaming up.
Yeah, 3-way lockup, teaming up together to bring Bayley down.
Oh, wow. So Bayley is the current tag champion. Would you like to inform the audience on what is going on in the tag team match this Sunday at Hard Labor in the women's division?
Yes, so we will be seeing Team UK go against Bayley and Lacey Evans for that tag championship. As we are all aware, Team Kamikaze was granted that opportunity because they were taken out of the last pay-per-view by Team UK in a backstage assault. Over the past month, Team UK beat Team Kamikaze in a one-on-one earlier in the month, and then this past week challenged for that opportunity, and Team Kamikaze didn't back down from that challenge, lost the match. So it will be Team UK, that's Paige and Nikki Cross, facing against Lacey Evans and Bayley.
Yes, sir. And if all goes well for Bayley here, she'll be the current mid-card champion to go along with her one half of the tag team championship.
Definitely. Oh,
Ooh,
that looks like it might have hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Getting caught up in those ropes, man. Not a fun thing.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Right on the sledgehammer. That's gotta kill the cerebellum.
Could she be going for JamSaw's number 1? Oh, no. She is not.
Nope, going for my number 3, kendo stick.
Oh, Liv going for the pin. Nope.
Just picking Trish up so she can dazzle around like a clown. I don't know why she didn't capitalize on that that grogginess, giving Trish the opportunity, but Trish flubbing that as well.
Yep. All right, Bayley.
Again, Trish not capitalizing, instead deciding to go after
Liv Morgan. Yep.
Liv Morgan.
There you go,
Ooh.
Bayley.
Cracking on that back.
Picking her up. Ooh, Bayley. Nice kicks. But Liv Morgan no-selling it. Oh, the pure
Liv Morgan always seeming to know lately.
Yep. I mean, at first it was the steel cage matches, and now it's time for the no-sells. Ooh. Liv just get... Oh, kick.
Getting kicked in the back of the head. Liv calling for the finisher, but Trish getting in the way.
Ooh, there you go. Showing the pure strength of Trish. There you go.
Oh. Planting her to the mat. Bayley rolling out. Liv planting Trish, but she gets right back up.
Close line from Liv Morgan. Oh, she's calling for it.
Calling for that finisher. Can Trish Stratus recover or reverse?
Oh, she ditched it.
She
to a
biffed it.
chick
She
kick.
biffed it hard.
Oh, this might be it.
2.
No.
Oh, so
No.
close. That was a long 2 count, my friend.
That was a very long 2 count. Ooh, Bayley going for a Mickey maneuver there.
Yeah, very nice. A nice modified Hurricane Rana of sorts.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that was an ode to the fallen feud of her and Mickey. Nope, kicked out at 1.
Bayley and Trish going at it.
Oh, there you go.
Liv finally getting to her feet.
It's stealing the pin.
Going for that sneaky pin. Did not work for it, but decided to take it anyway.
Yep. Oh, Bayley telling her no. I think Trish is down for the count. What's she going for here?
She going for an avalanche? Nope.
No. Oh, tossing her into the corner.
Suplex into the turnbuckles.
Oh, could this be it? No. You're not going to take care of Trish that easy. Oh, she missed the swing with the kendo. Oh, nice. There you go, the strength of Bayley. Oh, she's got the bat.
Slam. Oh, Trish, you got to swing, baby.
Nope, she's rolling out. I think Bayley's the underdog, but she's the dominant one as of right now. Ha!
Boom.
Could this be it?
Dropping her on her back.
Oh!
Bayley. Taking the win.
Taking the win and the women's mid-card championship. So she'll be going into the pay-per-view as mid-card and tag champion.
Yep, it's Bayley 2 belts.
Oh, Bayley Dose straps. Oh, I mean, it looks like Trish finally tapped into enough momentum, you know, to prove why she belongs here. So you know, I feel like this will not be the last time you see Trish Stratus.
No, I 100% agree. Man, that belt is sparkly.
Oh yes. All right, so next up we are going to be seeing Ronda versus Sonya Deville for the World Championship. And we're getting word that Sonya wants to come out first. She wants to get in there and get the job done. So we are seeing Sonya, the champion, weirdly coming out first.
Well, I really dig her attire. I like that jacket that she's wearing.
Oh, yes. I mean, so what are you expecting from this type of match between Ronda and Sonya?
Well, I'm expecting a real knockdown match. I mean, both of them have MMA backgrounds.
Yep. Ronda is a black belt in judo. Sonya Deville, she's a Muay Thai fighter. She's she's has a bunch.
Kickboxer too, right?
Yes, she has a bunch in her arsenal. But we'll see what happens here. And we're getting word Ronda is storming to the ring right now. So she wants to get this match started as well.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. What looks like she was interrupted by Maurice?
Maurice, the sergeant of Better Than Utopia? Wait, so who's coming out?
Will Sonya Deville actually have a match, or
It's Nia Jax, the other half of Better Than Utopia member. Oh,
that's true. The what is she, General?
Yep, the general. Yep, So I don't know if Eric is allowing this, but it seems like Better Than Utopia is running tonight.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric was allowing it. I mean, he seems to be in bed with this villainous faction.
Oh, I mean, what was your what would The Rock do if this was going on Mondays?
Well, I mean, I think he'd let it play out a little bit, but the repercussions would mean that at the pay-per-view, there would be some retribution for sure.
Well, hopefully something happens, because so far they've won the tag titles. If Nia can win the world title, and MVP keeps his European title, then they're going to be running the entire brand.
Insane. It's just insane the way things are going.
Ooh, there you go. Nice sweep from Sonya. I mean, so what does Sonya need to do against a immovable force such as Nia?
Well, I mean, considering she's in the land of extreme, I'd be going for a weapon, man. I say this all the time.
You do.
Watching ECW, and the best way to take down a behemoth such as Nia Jax would be to get yourself a weapon, work those knees, because we know that she's had surgery on them.
Yes.
Try to damage those knees, get her off her vertical base. All of her moves are power based, so if she can't pick you up, she can't slam you down.
Correct. Ooh, Sonya fighting out of it. Nice elbows. There you go. Nice knees to the rib. Going for the pin early. Nope.
Yeah, not quite enough damage done to take down someone as big and strong as Nia.
Yes, correct.
Keep doing that. I keep thinking of Mia Yim.
Oh my god. Listen, brother, this isn't Monday. This is Tuesday.
No, I wish it was.
Going for another one.
Oh, going for that big bear hug.
Still with those sharp elbows, gets her out of it. Just waiting on something. I mean, I feel like she doesn't want this match.
No, definitely. I don't think Sonya was prepared for someone like Nia.
Oh no.
She was prepared for a martial arts or a submission-y type fight, not just a huge squash.
Yes. Ooh, nice elbows from Nia.
Yeah, that's the only way that you can break out something like that.
And see, I always think it's a sidewalk slam, but they're working the back. I always want to say it's a sidewalk slam, but this isn't the early 2000s.
Well, I mean, Kane still does that sidewalk slam, but that's where you're getting slammed right down to the mat, not just right on your, not like over someone's knee.
Correct. Ooh, nice takedown.
Oh yeah, nice quick spear.
Nope, Nia stopped it right there. I mean, so
nice snapmare, getting her into her own submission, but Sonya very ring aware, getting out of that.
So being a former women's world champion, that is Nia Jax. What does she need to do to ensure that she leaves with the belt tonight?
Well, like I said, she just needs to really hurt Nia Jax. You know, get a weapon, hurt her knees, get her down. That's the only way to really ensure that you can get out of here is to get you. What would even be a smart idea is to try to get her outside of the ring, do that, and get yourself a count-out victory. I know it's a little bit cheap and cheesy, but given the circumstances, not being prepared for the match, not knowing what opponent you're going to be facing, I mean, it puts you in a totally different mindset.
Yeah, it does. And that nasty Samoan drop just does a number on your back.
Oh yeah. And I mean, like, as soon as Nia drops like her full weight on you, like if she gives you a body splash or a leg drop,
yep,
that could be over like that.
Oh yeah.
Nice snapmare right in the back, sliding that knee in there, separating some vertebrae.
Ooh, there you go. Yeah, it looks like
nice,
Nia's
headlock takedown.
Yeah, but it looks like Nia's not hurt yet.
Goes for the cover, but Jax just not damaged in the slightest yet.
Nope. Nice rebound. Ooh, nice elbow. Ooh, clothesline.
Oh, yeah, clothesline taking her down.
She gonna pick her up? Yep. Oh, jeez.
Boom, slamming her down again. Choke slam after choke slam. I don't know how much more Sonya has left.
No. Ooh, nice. Here we go for the pin. Nope.
I was really hoping that she'd get the win there because she's in such rough shape.
Oh yeah.
All it takes is one good power move from Jax and she'll be out.
Oh jeez.
Oh, that might just be enough.
No, nice spear. Yeah, at this point, you might be right. Nia's still fresh. Just throw her out and get a sneaky count out victory.
That's what I would do. I mean, if I was in Sonya's, I'm all for like playing fair, but you know, having an opponent switched on you last minute, not being prepared to face this type of opponent, totally changes the game. So I'm not above doing a cheap win when you've been put in shitty circumstances.
Right, and it seems Nia's done her research on Sonya's, and it seems like Nia not being on her mind, she didn't have a game plan against this force such as Nia. Oh, nice.
Oh, knee to the back. But she's doing really good considering how damaged she is, really taking it to Nia.
Yep, but she gets a 1 or a 2 count. And Nia's got 1 in the chamber. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. going for that choke.
Just end it.
It almost looked like she tapped there for a second.
There, she's tapping. She's tapping. Oh.
Good on you, Sonya. I was really worried that you would lose.
Oh my, yeah, that is it. If you can't pin her, just choke her out. Oh, so she just.
I have to say, man, so far ECW has been shaking things up. Getting rid of that dead weight really has helped this show to thrive, I think.
Yes, and once again, the new draftees will be on the ECW following hard labor.
Except for Kate, which we were already aware of.
Yes. There is rumor that that ECW is looking into other promotions such as the AEW, such as the New Japan.
Ring of Honor.
Is
Maybe
Monday doing the same thing? Yes.
Or I think they call themselves Impact now.
Oh boy, they're fancy. They're bougie.
Yeah. Very bougie.
So up next, it looks like MVP and Carlito are facing for the European title with the Better Than Utopians on the outside.
Well, the odds are not in Carlito's favor, but I mean, he did earn this opportunity last week by winning that Fatal 4-Way.
Yes, and he's been the most dominant mid Carter between all of the division ever since Braun got injured and got put on the list. It seems like Carlito and Matt Riddle have stepped up their game to carry this division.
Definitely doing a fantastic job of putting on some fantastic matches for this division. I mean, a lot of promotions don't really handle their mid card very well.
Yeah.
And ECW has been doing a fantastic job of it.
Yeah, and the same with Mondays. How Shin was such a dominant ladder match winner until they got switched up and did a tables match.
Yeah.
That was one of.
One could say that Roderick turned the tables on him.
Oh, the turntables. Ooh, there you go.
Yes, and Strong beat Strong style.
Yes, and it was one of the many ones that kept me on the edge of my seat because he was dominant for 4 months straight, and there was no stopping him until Strong stepped up and took it home.
Definitely. And keep in mind, Shinsuke does still have a rematch clause.
Yes.
So he still gets a rematch, but that will be taking place after Hard Labor because our card is already stacked.
Yes, sir. Ooh, nice suplex from MVP. So, what does the Better Than Utopians do on the outside to mess with the head of Carlito?
Well, I mean, it's less messing with the head of. I think it's really just interfering with the referee.
Okay.
They'll be able to keep the ref from keeping his head in the match. They'll distract him when he goes for a count. They might pitch in a weapon and distract the ref so that Carlito can get at him. But it looks like Carlito might have busted my MVP open.
Yes.
Oh, and a kick to the head.
Woo, nice. There you go, Carlito.
Nice belly-to-belly suplex from Carlito on MVP, taking him down to the mat, but not enough to pin him.
Ooh, put him to the middle rope. Knee drop. Nice.
Boom.
Nice.
Right to the chest of the current champion.
Oh, nice. That still is not it, I don't think. Nope,
still not quite enough damage put to MVP to be able to claim that title yet. But he's getting closer and closer. Won't be long now.
I think if Carlito wins it, then this will be his first European title.
I think so too. I'm pretty sure he had the Intercontinental and maybe the U.S. title in WWE, but this will be the first time he gets a chance to touch European gold.
Yes, sir. Well, it seems like the Better Than Utopians are doing a good job of keeping Carlito away from MVP to let him get.
So far, so good. Yeah.
Ooh, into the. There you go.
Yeah, right into that post. Tossing him to those steps.
Yep. Ooh, sir, but listen. The elbows are sharp. The ring is sharp looking. This team is sharp, but there's nobody sharper than that suit that you got on.
I know, man. I keep telling my wife, man. She bought me 3 of the same suit. It's the only suit I wear. That's why I'm always in blue. Always looking fresh.
But that bald spot of mine, though, it's. Gotta work.
Well, I mean, I gotta have something to see how pretty I look in.
Ooh, here we go. Ballin'. Nice elbow drop.
Dropping that elbow on it, Carlito.
This might be it.
Superstars now about the same level of damage.
I think this is it. Yep. No. No.
Oh, Carlito's still kicking out. Not willing to give in. Not willing to let his dreams be dashed, but looking like MVP's calling for his finish.
Yep, this might be it. If he can reverse it. Nope.
Boom. Good night, Carlito. Thank you for coming. It was fantastic.
I feel like this was a smart move by MVP of forming the Better Than Utopians.
Well, definitely. I mean, having people to have your back.
Oh.
What's going on here?
Respect shown. Carlito has finally shown approval that the MVP is proper to take his place in the mid-card picture.
Very nice to see that kind of respect shown.
Yep. Oh, and so the story behind this is Cena and Jake are having a best 2 of 3 series that are leading into the pay-per-view. Jake won the first one. I think it was he won 3-2 pins.
It falls to 1, right?
Yes. 2-1. This is their part 2 of their match, and they'll be facing for a third time this Sunday for Cena's world title. If Jake were to win here tonight, he'd be going into the match 2-0, and I mean, I know we keep saying this about Cena, but every time he gets put in a worse spot, he comes out stronger.
Yeah, and I need to know before we start the show, we will be trying something that we kind of did, but I'd like to do it a little bit more formally. I'd like this Sunday at noon, we'll be doing a pre-show for about 30 minutes. We'll just go over the card. We talk about our predictions. So
yes.
Feel free to join us for that. And then at 12:30 Eastern Time, we'll be starting the actual pay-per-view.
Yes, sir.
Now, the ramifications of this series as well with these 2 superstars is each point they score. So right now it's 2-1.
Yep.
For Jake Hagar, will entitle them to a finisher at the beginning of the match. So they'll have a stored finisher that they can use at any time, which could lead to a much quicker victory.
Correct.
Although with these 2 guys, how resilient and strong they are, they could probably each take 3 or 4 finishers from each other and still keep going.
Correct. Ooh, could this be the first pit? No. I mean, what did Jake's... Now, we know that Cena's had feuds here in this 4 months where he fought Kurt Angle, and then that led to his feud with JBL, where it was title for retirement, and Cena won. But it's always his... The thing with Cena, when he signed, he always said that his retirement was always on the line. So if Cena were to lose on Sunday, he will be done with ECW. So
I mean, like, what a way to go out in a blaze of glory.
So what does overcoming the force of JBL? What does the entrance of Jake do for Cena's career?
Well, I mean, Jake is younger and fresher, right? So he's a huge up and comer. He has the potential to take this belt away from Cena very easily. So either it will elevate Jake Hager to serious superstar status.
Yep.
With retiring John Cena, put him in the books. That's legendary to be able to do something like that. Or he'll still be down in history as someone who gave John Cena one hell of a fight, one of the last big battles that he'll have in his career.
Correct, and we just want to inform the fans that Jake was not a one-time sign. He signed over from AEW, so he is a permanent force of the roster. So if Cena were to win on Sunday, he'd still be a part of the roster. And
exactly.
Yes, so we just want to make that clear that
he's not part of the legend clause. That
correct, correct. But like, how would you rate the build of Jake versus when he came in and jumped Cena in the parking lot?
Well, I mean, like, that's a great way to start. You come in, it's like prison, right? You go find the biggest person you can find, you punch him right in the face. You're either going to be, people are just going to leave you alone, or you're going to get your ass kicked.
Oh, yeah.
One or the other. But still, at least I'd rather be the toughest guy in the prisons, bitch,
Yep.
than just some randos.
It seems like Cena got one pinned on the outside, so it's 1-0 John Cena right now.
Well, I mean, it'd be really nice to see John take this 2-0. It would kind of like put him in the lead. He'd have 3 points versus 2 for Jake.
Correct.
Or even if Jake got one and Cena got the other one and they could be tied, I think that'd be a fantastic way to start that match.
Oh. So the best thing for Cena, if Cena goes 2-0 here tonight, that means that Cena would go into their match with 3 finishers. But if Jake were to get 2, then that means that he would go
with 4.
Going with 4. I mean, so Cena's career is like at most stake here, but he's going for the pin.
And he gets it. So Cena going in with the 3 finishers, and Jake Hager will be going in with only 2.
Whoa. All right. Well,
still pretty close in almost anyone's game in that way.
Oh yeah, and I feel like it'll be a strong matchup. Once again, we're going to be doing the pre-show. We would like y'all to join us. But with that being said, this will be the end of it. We just want to thank JamSaw for once again joining us. And we will see you guys this Sunday at Hard Labor.
Yeah, as always, a pleasure. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great evening.
Perfect.